my first time in Bahrain.
The location is wonderful. You see, here is surrounded by water, the theater and the museum.
I didn't imagine like this, but here is really modern city, I think, and it's a good combination of the historical and traditional and modern together.
We are between the museum, National Museum, and National Theater, with the best architecture, modern architecture.
My work for Bahrain, for this beautiful museum, is like a window because I think Bahrain is one window open to the world. The name of this work is Introspection, and I hope it's interesting for everybody.
One of my style that I had been making the almost 30 years, it means some element of slide, you know, the slide coming like that. So I put this element on the ring.
My project here is one of my recent projects that I worked about 5 years on it, you know, and it's a kind of using of traditional Iranian or Islamic architecture, you know. I try to use these traditional things and make it modern.
In my sculpture, it's made by Egyptian marble, so I try to make it one part dark and another not, you know, so there is a contrast. For the dimension, my sculpture is horizontal, so I think that people can touch it, it's make an environment of the landscape, and many people they enjoy it, I hope, and they can sit around the sculpture.
This piece is quite special because I wrote a software who drew my sculpture, and there is generative art. It means I don't know what will happen. The program I do have some freedom, and it creates a shape, and now I do this shape. And in the beginning, it's a cube. For me, interesting to make this cube here because cube is Kaaba, and a black Kaaba in a country of Islam. I think it was interesting. It's not aggressive, but it's just the relation with the place.
I saw this country, and after I used some symbol from Bahrain. My work is interdisciplinary. I'm carving as a traditional carving. After I'm using the color, I selected for here and from Bahrain some colors.
Symposium's sculptors, look like a family and brother and sisters, and they are my family, and I improve it because every time I found the new people and I found the new friends, and that is why Symposium is a very interesting thing.
In the Symposium, we are like a family. Some artists we met him before 20 years ago, so we work together, and we meet another country.
I know everybody here because previous this symposium work in another places. If you work with friends, it's more easy, more comfortable.
Everyone works so hard and they make really the big sculpture. I appreciate all the work that they made.
Symposium have many benefits, you know, for not only for the artists, also for the organizer too. For the artists, it's really enjoyable. We have this opportunity to see the different countries, different culture, different people. and also we creating. We create something, and it's really enjoyable.
Everybody look this work of sculptor, and this work reflect good energy.
For me, I can say that it's good energy, and it's challenge to make a sculpture very fast and big sculptures. That it's very nice, and I think it's very important for sculptors in Arab countries.
This kind of events is really, really interesting for the population. Interesting is the process of creation of this work and transformation. The one stone in one artistic work is like magic, no? It's interesting, and for the people, I think it's really, really interesting.
Everyone collaborate with us, and especially the people of the museum. They prepared everything perfectly.
I don't want to give advice how to look at the work and what there is to see. I like people have freedom and look and see or not see and like or don't like, but with total freedom.
This symposium was a good organization, and I have a new friend. I discover a country that's very wonderful, and I hope that this symposium continues in the future.
I saw so many art pieces in different parts of the city, hotel, in some traditional house. This is nice, and I hope this symposium continue every year, and many other artists have this opportunity to come here to see Bahrain, to know Bahrain very well, to know peoples. I enjoy my projects, I enjoy here, I enjoy the people, and it's my pleasure to be here as an artist, and I feel my home really here.